Hello guys on YouTube today. How are you guys today? Well, I want to talk to you guys about different companies who make different flashlights for different uses. Well, we got a Maglite, 3-cell Maglite changes into a 4-cell C-cell Maglite. Got an Energizer, it takes two D-cell batteries. I got a Rayovac flashlight that takes also two T-cell batteries, and we got a Kobalt flashlight that takes lithium-ion cells as well. What's really nice about these flashlights is just the different flashlights out there you can buy. I always recommend a Maglite because they're pretty tough and they're pretty unique out of these flashlights. And all these flashlights here you see on my desk today, all running LED bulbs inside of it. This has a 3-watt LED Maglite stock LED bulb inside of it. This one here is an Energizer, but it just has this weird wacky LED inside it, but it also looks kind of nice, but it's not really bright. This has a Nikon 1-watt LED inside it, this Rayovac flashlight. This has a non-LED inside of it. I don't even know what the brand of the LED is on this one, but it's a Kobalt flashlight here. This is the smallest flashlight I own, and it's pretty powerful than most of all the flashlights combined here. But I still recommend using a Maglite because you can do different mods to it. Well, you guys seen this one before a couple times. I modded this one like I said before. Instead of using 3-cell batteries, I'm using rechargeable Energizer batteries. And there's my mag. And again, here it's batteries. It's using for the Energizer C batteries. All I do is just slip them on the sleeve though. And C works pretty good, and I keep the batteries charged and stuff like that. And this is a very nice flashlight. It's a pretty unique flashlight to mod. And that's what I did, is I just mod my favorite Maglite flashlight. This one here, it's just a known company. It's an Energizer flashlight. It's not that bright. It's a pretty dim flashlight. This one's pretty bright too. This is the Rayovac flashlight. That's pretty bright. This is the lithium-ion one. Pretty bright as well. Let's go ahead and get in the battery source on this one. This one was only running two Energizer D-size batteries and the Energizer flashlight. I like the metal ones. I prefer the metal ones. I prefer not the plastic ones because they break too easily. This one's also running a 1-watt LED Nikon LED bulb inside it. And it's running some Energizer D-cell batteries inside of a Rayovac flashlight. This is a good flashlight to have on hand. It's tough, it's plastic. Again, I don't like plastic. This is my Kobalt. It's also running on Energizer lithium-ion batteries to put the cells inside. Oh, actually, the Firestorms. I thought she was running Energizer, but she's actually running my Firestorm lithium-ion batteries. Very bright LED flashlight. I honestly recommend the metal flashlights, and you can do all sorts of different mods to these different combinations of flashlights. So, and yes, and they all have LEDs in them. They're all different LEDs. A 3-watt, some type of generic LED in that one, and a 1-watt Nikon LED, and a very bright LED in that one too. But the reason why I like flashlights, guys, is these flashlights have different many uses out of them. You can use to see at night, or you can use them as a tactical flashlight, like my big 3 cell Magdo. In case if you have somebody that comes tries to attack you or something, and you don't have anything else on you, like a gun or a knife, you grab your mag, and you can use your mag as it's a good size weapon, guys. I would recommend you guys using it for only your offense only, in case if somebody tries to attack you and stuff. But this is one of the reasons why I like a Maglite versus the plastic flashlights, because they just don't hold up as much. When you drop them to the ground, or you accidentally drop your plastic ones, forget you just break them. And like I said, I always recommend going with the aluminum flashlights, because they look nicer, they feel heavier, and also they can get beat up and stuff. You can, don't have to worry about them breaking on you too easily. And yes, and what's really nice about Maglites, and yes, you can buy bolts and replacement bolts for them and stuff like that. If your Maglite does break on you, and Maglite can actually replace them for free if you had blown cells inside of them, screws to the wall of the flashlight itself. Like I said, I had flashlights that was like that too. I had many flashlights I had to learn over the past with leaking batteries and stuff like that. But like I said, these all, I'm going to go over the names again. This is a Maglite 3-cell. Changed it into a 4-cell C-cell battery. This is a Energizer. It's just a 2D battery. This is a Rayovac 2D battery. And this is my very high powerful tactical flashlight, Kobalt lithium ion cell flashlight. That one though does get a little bit more warmer than the own 3 flashlights I have here, but you can put any type of bulb you decide to put inside of them. Any brighter bulb if you want, that's totally up to you guys. And that'd be kind of cool to mod your flashlights. But modding flashlights are a pretty good idea. You can put brighter light bulbs. You can change your standard stock LED from instead of like having a standard incandescent bulb, you can actually just upgrade them to a LED bulb, and kind of so you save a lot more battery life, and also you won't have to worry about throwing batteries away, because the LEDs will actually last more longer than an incandescent as well. But on battery life, I mean, it will last a pretty long time, but if you hook up the LED the wrong way, you will explode the LED as well. And yes, in all 4 of these flashlights are running different flashlight bulbs, LED bulbs, not incandescent bulbs anymore, because once 2014 comes, guys, it's going to be a tough time trying to find a incandescent light bulb for your flashlight. That's why I recommend going with the LED flashlight anyways, because your bulb won't explode in your flashlight once you drop them on the ground and stuff like that. And like I said, get a good quality flashlight. Get a mag. Don't get the too cheap models, the plastic ones. I recommend the mag. You can buy whatever flashlight you recommended to buy. What's good out there. By the way, this is a USA made. This one is a Taiwan made. This one here is a China made. This one I think is also made in Taiwan. Yeah, I think this one's made in Taiwan too. I mean, I know this one is, but like I said, this one's Taiwan, so is this one. But like I said, I don't recommend going with a cheaper flashlight, like one that's made from China and something like that, because they just don't last. This is a USA made flashlight, and we do got some good flashlights made overseas Some of them are mostly made in China. And again, I hate China crap because they don't hold up like you say they'll do. I don't know, guys. It's just China. It's just one of those crappy flashlights you can buy and they don't last very good. But I would recommend, out of all four of these flashlights, I would recommend go with the Mag, because it's a bit more heavier, a bit more of a weapon arrow you can use to. You have to use it in defense, guys. Just letting you know, this is what I would use for my self-defense. If somebody attacks me, I don't got a gun on me, or I don't got a knife on me, I always got my mag on me. Because that's what I would use. And the tiny little flashlights won't work that good because you can't get good grip on them because they won't hold up, you know. But yes, I love using different methods of different ways on how to mod my flashlights and how to take them in different ways to take them to a different level of a flashlight like it's recommended to do. And most flashlights, the Energizer and the Rayovac used to have just a standard stock Krypton incandescent bulb in them. But again, an incandescent bulb, it's not going to work that good. It's not going to last that good. It's going to break on you. If you drop it a couple thousand times on the ground there, guys. I mean, I've done a couple videos on my Maglite on me tossing the flashlight and having it outside when it was snowing and wet outside, and it held up pretty good. I don't know about the plastic ones because I don't know how well they would hold up to the elements and to the tossing and to the showing and stuff like that. I'd always recommend trying to get a flashlight that's waterproof as best you can. Get a waterproof flashlight. Don't get a generic flashlight. It's going to have leaks inside of it, and you're going to have water inside of it or something like that, and your flashlight's not going to work no more, guys. But these flashlights are pretty good for what I need. My flashlight I do carry every day, guys, is my biggest 3 Maglite. Every day I carry it with me wherever I go. Wherever I go, I carry it, buddy. I carry it, guys, because it's the only flashlight I like. I mean, I do like the arm flashlights, but I like my big one because I got more power against it and I got more heavier weight to it and stuff like that, guys. But like I said, it's not a bad flashlight. I mean, none of these flashlights are bad. They're not generic. Companies, guys. These are oil companies like a Kobalt oil company. The Rayovac is a oil company, Energizer is a oil company, and also Maglite is a oil company, guys. The generic flashlights I recommend you staying away from is don't buy a generic flashlight from a dollar store. Do not buy one of those because they're not going to hold up. Because after you have them for a while and it'll start to break down and stuff, and it's like, then you have a flashlight that's completely destroyed. And like I said, I mean, I even have a flashlight on my iPod as well. But my favorite flashlights are the ones I prefer to buy and stuff like that. I mean, it's just whatever I decide to buy and spend my money on, guys. I mean, yes, you can buy rechargeable flashlights and stuff like that, but this one here is just easier for me to just recharge the batteries out of the flashlight and stuff inside the flashlight. I don't have to worry about the batteries exploding inside of them, but I do keep my eye out on all my flashlights, guys. Alright, guys, please subscribe, please leave a comment, please like, please share, and peace out. Bye, guys. We'll see you in the next vlog, and I'll keep you guys updated on my 4 different flashlights I got here. Alright, later.